Live and direct. Wait till I get somebody in here real fast. If I do. So I'm gonna be talking about, of course, Trump and his ceasefire and all of that crap. Alright. Let me get somebody in here first. Okay. One person. Alright. So I'm gonna be talking about Trump and his ceasefire and the draft. Alright. Supposed to be a draft coming as well. Well, they got it in progress. But anyway, what I didn't know was in 2018, October 15th, 2018. Now, this is the former president of Iran. You know what he said? He quoted, this when Twitter was Twitter. So he quoted, one of the main objectives of the Black Panther Party was feeding the hungry, which did not sit well with the United States government. Then he put hashtag Brother Huey, hashtag October 15th. So then he quoted a Tupac verse. It says, "It's time to fight back." That's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark. Now Huey's dead. Now the other day I said they love some Tupac, and I didn't know that. So it's been something going viral. I don't know if this is true, but it's supposed to have been a missile with Tupac in honor of Tupac. Supposed to be, Tupac face and whatnot on the goddamn missile. I'm like, what? Yeah, they fucking with Pac hard, you know? And I believe if Pac was still alive, man, he could probably stop a lot of stuff. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see his full potential. But anyway, now we learned about this ceasefire, right? It ended within 24 hours. Now when I first heard that both sides said, okay, we gonna cease fire for 2 weeks, I was like, damn, man, it kind of disappointed me. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, Trump, I knew you was a bitch, huh? You went back on your word again, talking about 2 weeks. So what's gonna happen after the 2 weeks? So people were so happy for the 2 week ceasefire, but people, do y'all understand that's for 2 weeks? So what's gonna happen after 2 weeks? You know we not cool no more after the 2 weeks. I mean, make the shit make sense, because it don't make no sense. It don't make no kind of sense, all right? So that shit didn't even last 24 hours, people. But why didn't it last 24 hours? Because Israel, like I always say, be doing their own damn thing. Now, look, Israel bombed Beirut, Lebanon, if I'm saying that right. They bombed Lebanon with 100 bombs. So Iran closed the Hormuz back up. No deal, right? Now, Israel, they unalived what, 254 people, wounded 1,165 people. Now the news is saying that this is the worst, this is the biggest attack on Lebanon that Israel has done since they've been fighting Lebanon. I want to know, why did Netanyahu think that was a good idea not to do a little something, but go all out? I mean, the man went all out with 100 bombs, bro. They just said, okay, we gonna do a ceasefire. How did you think that was a good idea? Your big-eared ass, huh? You and Trump is pinky in the brain. Think about who pinky in the brain look like, and look at their ass, right? Come on, man. So, then I got to thinking about it, because I was like, Israel be doing their own thing. But let me tell you something. I said, you know what? Allegedly, Trump told them to do that shit. All that shit that I thought, this is just my opinion, all the shit that I thought that Netanyahu just be doing on his own, and then it'd come out in the media like, oh, well, Trump didn't know this, and they did that themselves. No, nigga, you've been telling them to do that. Yes, you have. I guarantee you the man been telling them to do that, y'all. Listen to me, right? That's all alleged, though. So anyway, now it's some more confusing contradiction shit, because despite the ceasefire, when they said they was gonna do a ceasefire, Iran threatened to still destroy ships that pass through the damn straight up your ass. I mean, straight up Hormuz. Yeah, they still said they was gonna bomb ships. we cannot trust these mofos, right? Can't trust what they be saying, talking about a ceasefire, because we know when they say peace, destruction comes. That's even in the damn Bible, you know? So anyway, what Trump got, what, 3 more years in there? Do Trump got 3 more years? Because you know it's a spot in the Bible, I think it's Revelation, where it says it will be peace, world peace. Next thing you know, for I think that's the tribulation days or whatever, it'll be, I think it was like 3.5 years, it's gonna be hell on earth. See, this is, I don't know what this moment is we in right now, but man, it ain't good, people. All right. So this is another thing that was confusing me, because when they said they was gonna do the ceasefire, right? Iran gave out a 10-point plan to the United States, right? 10 things, demands. And I'm thinking, Trump, you agree to all that? I know you lying. Somebody got something up their sleeve, because what they want. Number one, non-aggression by US or Israel. Number two, Iran's control over Hormuz. 3, acceptance of uranium enrichment. That's to make them nukes. 4, lifting all primary sanctions. 5, lifting all secondary sanctions. They say Iran is the most sanctioned mofos in the Middle East, bruh. United States be giving it to them. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But anyway, number 6, termination of UNSC resolutions. Then 7, termination of IAEA resolutions. 8, payment of compensation to Iran. And I guess they talking about when you come through this Hormuz, you pay us, bruh. What? And then I remember they said in Chinese yuan. So which one is it? What we doing? But anyway, number 9, withdrawal of U.S. combat forces. 10, cessation of war in Lebanon. Now, see, that's okay. Wait a minute now. And then when Trump said he was gonna bomb and get rid of Iran people made human chains around, I guess, some critical infrastructures. What we doing? Huh? Now, see, these are the people that's ready to die for this shit. We, the people over here, are not ready to die for this shit. We, the people over here, don't want to even go fight for this shit. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to go over there. We not the same. We not the same as Iran, however you want to say it. We not the same as them up here or here. What? Nuh-uh. We ain't got heart like them. Now, maybe if you came to my hacienda and you started some shit, yeah. But me going to fight for everybody and their mama, we not doing that, right? I know, huh? I fight for my mama. What? Get your ass knocked the fuck out. What? Now, so back to this sensation, if that's saying it right, of war in Lebanon. Hey man, that's saying don't fuck with Lebanon either. This whole 10-point how I took it was mind your business, I'ma mind mine. Stay out my business and I'ma stay out of your business. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. You see what I'm saying? Leave us the hell alone. That's what that was saying. That's why I was like, ain't no way Trump agreed to that. Because I know they don't want that just for 2 weeks. No, they want that for me to keep the straight open point blank period. You can come through here, but you're gonna pay me. Don't be trying to pay nobody else, fool. Nah, I run this shit. You pay your fare to me, nigga. Alright. Nickelback plated wood. Huh? Damn it. So anyway, I don't know who's. Yeah, I knew that was a spam message. Now anyway, not gonna read that there. Israel dropped them 100 bombs on them. Now, you got. So this is what I wanted to go over to the draft. All right. So I talked about this 2 weeks ago, and I was arguing with people in my chat because they said they ain't going, and I was talking about they was gonna get the women and everything because Trump said everything's on the table. He's keeping everything open. All right. It could be your wife, it could be your daughter. It don't matter at the end of the day. Remember that at the end of the day, they might not be the ones going at first, but at the end of the day, it can happen. Huh? You know how many flamboyant, listen, nothing against my men, but it's a lot of flamboyant men out here. They damn sure ain't going. That's my point. Your daughter might be going. Now, if you don't believe me, wasn't yesterday the 8th, 2026 April? Yes, it was. They brung it out again. But this time when they brung it out, people, guess what they selling you? Automatic enrollment of eligible men into the United States military draft system to begin in December 2026. Notice they said men, and second, they said December 2026. Now, why? They not just saying this for nothing. Did they do this last year? Did they do this in the last 5, 10 years? No, they didn't automatically put your ass in there. Before a man turned 18, you got 30 days. Or is it after? Either way, 30 days to register your stank ass in this draft. It ain't like you get the voting card and you say, man, I ain't voting shit. Not even for the local. I do it all the time. I don't vote for shit. For what? Anyway, no, it ain't nothing like that. This is automatic, people. If you got a social, huh? Yes. This shit starts in December 2026. Why you think they doing that? Because they might need you. So don't get your pennies in a bunch. This is just in case. But just in case they need your son, your daddy, your uncle, your brother, if you are between the ages of 18, listen, and 42. They raised that shit to 42. And when I made a video about this, they raised it to 42. I said, shit, some of us are trying to hold on in the workforce to make it to 65. Y'all keep raising that limit up of retirement. It might be a little bit more than 65. Let alone, nigga, I'm 40, 39, and right on 42, and I gotta go to war. I know you lying, huh? Let's start eating the Mickey D's. Overweight. So if you eligible, all these motherfuckers out here be buff, talking that healthy shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Going to the gym. 4 days out of 7 days. 6 days out of 7 days. Matter of fact, I go every day looking ass. They want your ass. They gonna get you. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you. Huh? Think about it. Think about it, people. Your ass could be going. Now, some people say, well, I'm just gonna go to jail. You just gotta send me to jail. This is what I be telling people. Be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. Do you know if they start the draft, that mean the world is hell? Like for real hell? Huh? They need more troops. Dear Mr. President, tell me what to do. These niggas acting up in the hood saying more troops. Rest in peace to Tupac, you hear me? So yeah. What? So if when that time comes, that means the shit done hit that fan. Oh, a lot of us have already died. We need more in their place. Listen to me. You hear me? We need more in their place. 18 to 42. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's going on. Now, Israel done did all that shit. Man, still fucking with Hezbollah. These are all what Iran fuck with. And here y'all go. You say, we ain't gonna touch Iran. Now, JD Vance he talking to the reporters, he gonna say that leaving Lebanon alone wasn't in the plan. What the fuck you mean when this shit says a cessation of war in Lebanon? I take that as don't fuck with Lebanon during this what 2 week ceasefire. That's why I'm like, who idea was it to, you thought that was a good idea to, I mean, not just a little bit, a couple bombs, 100 damn bombs. Now, Israel, they didn't say it. Y'all over there bombing a funeral? You bombed a damn funeral? Y'all the goddamn thugs. Y'all the goddamn gangsters, huh? Ain't nobody bigger than y'all. You fucking politicians. Y'all the goddamn real gangsters in them suits. Huh? When we gonna see y'all get down to the nitty gritty in that old camouflage? Putin be putting his camouflage on when he got something serious to say. You'll see Putin in his motherfucking camouflage, in his Russian camouflage. Hmm? I don't never see a United States president in no damn camouflage or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Ibram Traor. He keep his shit on, goddamn it, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Now, United States out here playing. They gonna have everybody and their mama over here fucked up. But you know what? Iran wrote a letter to the American people. All right. Yes, they did. I mean a lengthy ass. Goddamn. And basically telling us they really ain't got no smoke with the people. It's that Joker in there. Pinky in the brain. But at the same time, what I always tell people, see, people are going to be really surprised, which you shouldn't be surprised, because when you see China and Russia really helping them, like, it's obvious, damn it, they going at America. That's when people gonna be like, where the fuck this come from, man? It's it's inevitable, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, they already backing them. They letting you know they backing them. All right. Iran is not destroyed to the point where they got to step in yet. Nobody has taken over the Hormuz yet. You think they gonna let United States, Trump, out of all presidents, bruh? Think about this shit. Hell no, if I was them, I wouldn't want Trump running that shit. Running shit over there in the Middle East, period. Who is you? Same motherfucker Cheeto man. Digging your drawers out, them tighty whities out your ass. Yeah, the boy look like he still wear whitey tighties. God damn it, he don't like change. I don't know if he changes his drawers, but he don't like change. He don't want boxes and shit. He's too used to what, people? Tighty whities. They fit him better. Tighty whities slide up in your ass. Stop wearing them tighty whities, man. Stop wearing the tighty whities, bruh. So this letter that he wrote. Hold on.
To shape how Americans are seeing this war.
Hold on. Let's see some.
Iran's president has just released a very lengthy open letter to the American people ahead of Trump's speech tonight, and it is a direct attempt to shape how Americans are seeing this war. In the letter, he claims that Iran has, quote, never initiated a war in modern history, and says the country is being falsely portrayed as a threat for political and economic reasons.
Okay, so he's reading bits and pieces, but I'll let him go.
He points directly at the United States, arguing that the massive U.S. military presence around Iran is what is actually destabilizing the region, not Iran itself. He also goes back to history, calling out the 1953 U.S.-backed coup in Iran, support for the Shah, and backing Saddam Hussein as the root of deep distrust between the two countries. He uses Trump's own words against him and asks the following, quote, exactly which of the American people's interests are truly being served by this war? Was there any objective threat from Iran to justify such behavior? Does the massacre of innocent children, the destruction of cancer treatment pharmaceutical facilities, or boasting about bombing a country, quote, back to the Stone Ages, serve any purpose other than further damaging the United States' global standing?
See what I'm saying? So Trump be out here threatening them, talking about, yeah, we gonna blow up everything. We gonna send y'all back to Stone Age era. What do you think? Listen, even if that happened, I think a lot of American people are thinking like that it's gonna be over. That's it. We won. We're not winning now, people. We're not winning now. And if you gotta throw up nukes to win, you were never winning. You were never winning. And I can't even say that's cheating because shit, everybody got nukes. That's what we doing with now. It's like everybody out here got switches. Okay, that's not cheating. That's just how times have changed and how people on demon time like a motherfucker. Stop messing with everybody. It only take one of that. It just take one time, people. Some people die with one. Hey, let's stop getting on people's nerves. Let's stop wishing a nigga would. In your own life. I see that all the time. It happens with me all the time. But I ain't crazy, so I ain't gonna snap out, crash out. For what? But if I could, and it was not a crime, hmm? If it was not a crime, hmm? Yeah, I would wake up in the morning with a list, just like a lot of other motherfuckers out here. They got a list. Hmm? They got a list. Somebody say a nigga, never ignorant getting goals accomplished. Rest in peace to Tupac. You heard me?
Letter says that Iran pursued diplomacy, reached agreements, and notes that it was the United States that withdrew and escalated tensions, launching attacks during the negotiations.
Right.
And here's one of the most striking warnings in the letter. He says, quote, attacking Iran's vital infrastructure, including energy and industrial facilities, directly targets the Iranian people. Such actions carry consequences that extend.
Now see what's sad? They didn't make human change. They didn't chain their bodies up. You hear me? They didn't chain their bodies up, bro. Around this, whatever. I guess the infrastructure, whatever they was in, power plant, whatever, man. Like what? I mean, they ready to die for this shit. How many of us can say we ready to die for this shit? You know the cause I would be willing to die for, is my own cause, not this other shit. All right, the revolution. I would be all down for that shit. Cause like Pac said, coming back for everything y'all owe, man. Stop the bullshit. Ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed, man. Coming back for everything y'all owe. Y'all need to be obliterated. Trump, yes you do. I agree this shit need to be started over, but I don't want to be here with the start over. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. I tired of this shit, nigga. You feel me? I'm tired of this shit. That's why I was kind of angry when Trump said, "Nah, we gonna give a 2-week ceasefire." Nah, fuck that. You playing with me now? Nah, get this shit over with. I'm tired of this shit. See, I'm one of them people, and I'm dead ass serious, motherfucker. Damn. And so what? Shit. Go on and do this shit.
Far beyond Iran's borders. He goes on to argue those consequences would mean a greater instability, higher economic costs, and long-term resentment. The letter also accuses the U.S. of acting as a proxy for Israel, saying that Israel is pushing America into war to serve its own interests, and then it asks a direct question to Americans. Whose interest is this war really serving? Is America first truly among the priorities?
Hell no. Who is this war really serving? Is American people, is America first truly among the priorities? No, we're not. This is what Iran letter to America, to Americans. They didn't say to Trump. They said to Americans. They didn't say black people. They didn't say white people. They didn't say Asians that's over here, whatever you are. They didn't say that. They talking to we the people that's over here, man. They telling them. They telling us we don't want to do this shit. But we will. Look what they doing to us. That's why when people keep going viral, because a lot of us are just finding out how much Iran fuck with black people. We get it. But I made a video. I said, hey, that was then when they let them people go and shit like that. Right now, though, they don't know where you live. It's not they gonna say, oh, black people live right there. No, they throwing shit up. I know it sound good, it feel good, but look, man, unless you gonna go over there and fight with them and chain your human body up to some shit. So, you like, hey, well, we'll die with this shit. You're not gonna do that. You're not even gonna do that for over here. You wouldn't even do that for your house that you claim you own. We are not the same as them people. All right? Straight up, we not. Your damn kids don't want to go to war, and I don't blame them, but I'm just saying, they ready, nigga. They say as young as 12 years old. But what's going to happen when that draft start in December? Now, Let's go back 18 to 42. I'm 45. I'll be 46 this year. So this shit ain't got nothing to do with me. All right. But I'll tell you what does have to do with 18 to 24. Automatic enrollment of eligible men into the United States military draft system to begin in December 2026. If you're eligible. Eligible men, December 2026. I ain't saying the draft gonna start in 2026. I'm saying that's when you automatically are registered. You don't have to register no more. You ain't gotta say I ain't gonna register. They ain't been saying nothing. They ain't gonna say nothing. Shit. It's automatic now. How they gonna get your info? Hell, I don't know. Did you do your taxes? Did you goddamn? Oh, they know. They know how to find you. Huh? They know how to find your ass.
Of the U.S. government today, he says, quote, observe the many accomplished Iranian immigrants educated in Iran who now teach and conduct research at the world's most prestigious universities or contribute to the most advanced technology firms in the West. Do these realities align with the distortions you are being told about Iran and its people? He ends by urging Americans to look past what he calls the machinery of misinformation and says the world is now at a crossroads. The bottom line, this is Iran making its case directly to the American public just hours before Trump addresses the nation. Now, let me be clear. Obviously, this is Iranian propaganda, just like Trump's posts are his propaganda. And Iran has committed horrific crimes against its own people and others via proxy groups.
Okay, so
there's no denying that. But it shows you how bad of a place that we're in.
This is another thing that people get all messed up. Because people will say, well, Iran didn't unalive a lot of their people. They do this. Listen, ain't that what United States does too? If you go against the grain, you got people over there. A lot of people in Iran, though, they for the cause. A lot of people over there, they not. They like, yeah, I want y'all to bomb, keep bombing. Trump said, yeah, some of them over there, they want us to keep bombing, even if it means they die. It's a lot of us over here, Cheeto man, that want you gone, even if it means we die. What's the difference? So you can ask yourself, well, who's being truthful here? Who's fucking telling the truth? Do it matter? Let me tell you where you fucked up at. God damn it. Fucking with us. Yes, you did. That's where you fucked up at, baby. Huh? You fucked up the golden age. You fucked up the bronze looking people. You see what I'm talking about with the woolly hair? Yes, you did. You fucked over us a long time ago. Now everybody want to say how much they love black people. What can we do? I don't think we tapped into our superpowers yet. Do y'all know something that we don't? Huh? Do y'all know something that we don't? That is supposed to kick in and we supposed to kick ass for the whole world. Did y'all kick ass for us? We was going through our struggle. No, you didn't. Huh? Where my goddamn reparations? Ain't got it. Everybody else did. Everybody else did. I mean, damn, even foreign people that never came to America, they getting money. Got them on the payroll. Them motherfuckers ain't step a foot over here. What's going on? Tax freedom things, right? Oh, yeah. But you feel like your struggle is like mine. It could never be. I don't care what the fuck y'all going through. It could never be. You don't understand. So when people be saying, somebody was in here and they was writing N-I-G-G-A, them stupid ass trolls. Let me tell you something. If you don't like niggas, quit using the shit we made, bitch. Cause I'm telling you, matter of fact, quit using all the shit that we have invented. Quit using that shit then. Listen, if you're gonna be a racist, be all the way racist. So you need to what? Go replica. Go make your own shit that we made. Don't go making that. Don't go buying and using our shit. Make it another type of way then. We invented a lot of shit. A lot of shit that you use to this day. Now, who was the first foreign people? Who was the first immigrants? Who was the first goddamn what I'm trying to say? What's the other word for you motherfuckers? Huh? Immigrants, I guess. It was y'all. It was not us. It was not us, put it like that. It was y'all ass. When I say y'all, you should know damn well who I'm talking about. Yeah, it was y'all ass, man. Now, how can the original DNA people be treated like this? So if you believe in Jesus, Jesus had to been black. Because they hated his dirty drawers. Did he even have drawers on? I don't know. When you hung him on a tree, that's what they said. Huh? Well, you reap what you sow. All right. So this is a product of sitting back watching a party die for one, and shout out to Kendrick on that, because I'd have never thought to ever say no shit like that. But now the way he say that shit, I take it as sitting back watching this party die. That's must have been what he meant. It wasn't about Drake or Draconian. No, it wasn't. The boy is a genius. Huh? The boy a genius. Then you talk about Tupac, Drake, but then look at Iran. They fuck with Pop. Now I can't trust nobody that don't fuck with Pop. What he stood for up here. Fuck that other shit. Up in here, right? You mean Iran fuck with Pop? Oh, I'm on they side like a motherfucker. I'm on they side like a motherfucker, nigga, but I ain't fighting for you. So this is my thing. If y'all fighting U.S., Israel, okay, and they wrote a letter to us, we the people, don't blow us up. Why don't y'all aim y'all shit at the White House and Mar-a-Lago and all that shit, and we're not who stank ass at? Yeah, get they ass first. If we gotta suffer, get they ass first. All right. I bet you won't be using that White House no more. That damn Mar-a-Lago. What other shit you got? I know that's right. And if you in a goddamn underground bunker, that's when Putin gonna get his goddamn Orshnik, Briefnik, and blow that some bitch up, because he got shit that can blow up underground bunkers. You're not safe. You be down there forever, bitch. You better hope you see they got them seeds, all the seeds and all this and that. Well, I hope you can live down there with it. Cause by the time you ever make it back up to the surface, boy, the Bible be rewrote and that damn thing by the time you came back up. And guess what? The shit they was talking about in that Bible is gonna be y'all. They gonna be like, oh shit, they finally came out of the earth. Looking like goddamn zombies and shit. You gotta reteach your ass shit again. Don't that sound familiar, bitch? I said, don't it sound familiar? You gonna get stuck in them keys. It's gonna be your cave. Underground cave. You used to underground cave. You ain't sending me in no. I'm not living in no goddamn underground bunker, bitch. Cause that ain't my DNA. I can't live under that shit. No sunlight. I know you lying. So who the fuck? Who likes that shit? We know. Goddamn reptilians. They ain't doing nothing but going up under there with their ancestors. They still got ancestors. Huh? Book of Enoch. They still got ancestors in the damn in the center of the earth. Right? Chained in under the earth, like Bible says some shit like that, right? Yes, your ass. You going down there with your people. I ain't going down there. Give a fuck what you got. All the seeds and all this and that. I don't give a fuck. All the food and water. I don't give a damn. I'd rather live up here. That's a good thing though. Your ass be gone and then you be blocked in there. Cause let me tell you, the Revelation say some shit about people will long to die in those times, but they won't be able to die. People will hide under rocks thinking they hiding from God's wrath. See, that's that underground bunker shit. Cause I used to think about that over the years, like when I was younger, like under rocks. So yeah, this Bible is not literal. You know what I mean? It's symbolic and shit like that. So I said, no. That Bible talking about underground bunkers. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. And it's telling you right there, your ass ain't gonna be safe. All right. Now, you got what you call bunker busters. Hey man, and that's without the nuke. It's that powerful without a nuke to just get in there and blow that motherfucker all the way up. A goddamn underground bunker. That's some powerful ass shit. Now imagine putting goddamn nuke shit on there. Huh? So we playing around with nukes. In a minute, you're gonna have to listen. Now I'm wondering, will nukes go off before they actually draft people? Or will nukes go off and then they gotta draft people? Think about it. It's a good question. Somebody said, girl, fix your hat. Okay. Is that better, bitch? Is that better, bitch? Huh? Is that better? You like it like that? Huh? See what I'm talking about? You worried about my hat? You might be one of my. Listen, listen. I ain't on her for that, bro. I ain't. You win. You win. I'm working on myself. You win. You sure right. Let me fix my hat. I fixed it. Nah, I ain't. Yeah, everyone already going to be signed up for the military starting in December. You are so right. That's what I was saying. 18 to 42. Men. And they'll probably do women too. I'm pretty sure of it. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm not going against. Listen, all I'm saying is there's a lot of flamboyant men out here. They damn sure ain't finna do too much shit. Some of them will get in your ass, but it's a lot of them like, they acting like females, so they gonna need your daughters. That was my point. Huh? It's not gonna be enough men to get their hands dirty. So now the women gotta go. That's telling you right there. So don't be talking about us women today that's doing their goddamn thing and doing it without a man or whatever the fuck or without anybody. Cause they don't want to be a burden. Have you ever thought about that? You're not gonna bird feed me a goddamn thing. Well, I gotta ask you for something when I can just go get it. You should be just checking up on the motherfucker. Hey, last time I was over here, I seen you needed this. I brung it over here. You want it? Yeah, I want it. Have you ate today? Huh? You need your grass cut. Matter of fact, I ain't got to ask you. I sent you damn grass. You wake up like, what the hell you doing? Your grass need cut, girl. Shit, I'm cutting it early in the morning because I got something else to do later on. When I'm done, just call me later. You bringing them water or some shit. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker on this shit. I mean, ain't asked to come in the house. He just like, he'll call me later. Cool, I like that. No, motherfuckers ain't got no game. Oh, that's too much work. Right? So now your daughters, I ain't gonna talk too much more on that. Now your daughters might be going to fight in your son's spot. Because he ain't about 2 cents. He ain't even out here shooting at Pookie and Ray Ray's because his ass is just can't get right. Pooh Shiesty, man. My hair just got done. No. But fuck around. Might send his ass too. All right. Might send his little hopscotch ass on too. Think about it. We need bodies. We need bodies. Right? Yeah. Somebody said, think the bull's still good. Nigga, see, listen, you're not in my era. You not here. That's how you don't know. And I ain't mad at you. You just a young buck. Hey man, I was a young buck at one time too. You feel me? This stands for Michael Jordan. I'm just stop it at there. Huh? That stands for Michael Jordan, baby. I don't even watch basketball no more. I watch no sports no more. That shit's not entertaining to me. People betting, losing savings, and every damn thing. Like, y'all need to stop that too. That's fucking addiction. Don't end up like your boy. She got shot in the butt. Huh? Don't end up like Offset, owing people money. Because you got a goddamn gambling problem. What? Now, I seen something today where Quavo, he stopped gambling after that shit happened with Takeoff. And he rest in paradise. And it kind of makes sense because I ain't heard about him gambling no more or being around Miles Ties. And that says your weak ass. Yeah, I said it. Your weak ass. Left your nephew. You supposed to die with your nephew. I'm swinging on everybody after that. Kill me then. You know something ain't right. Huh? It ain't right. It ain't motherfucking right. So people, yeah. Ain't no more ceasefire for people that just got all happy. But I don't know what you was happy for anyway, because it was only for 2 weeks. So what you think was gonna happen after 2 weeks? But we so conditioned to feel like Trump telling the truth. Some of us, where we in the past we've seen ceasefires and it's gonna be peace, and that now who getting somebody ass. And it's like, hey man, where this come from? What y'all just so you was trying to catch them off guard. Ain't that a bitch? Now that's cheating. But is it really cheating? Hell, I don't know. But he did that. 100 bombs on Lebanon. Like, what the fuck? I mean, he went all out. So what you think finna happen now? Israel gonna find itself blown off the map. That's what's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trump's still having trouble with NATO and shit like that. Like, bruh, I said, I made a video. I said, if Trump, when they said no that first time, I shouldn't have to ask you more than once. It should be, I'm telling you, hey, we need y'all over here. Help us at the straight up your ass. I mean, straight up Hormuz. Right? Nah, we ain't want, nah, you don't want what? Oh, okay. He better not help them no more. Don't even talk to them job turkeys no more, bruh. Look how they just played your stupid ass. Like, man, this the president take? Man, throw the whole White House away. We built that bitch anyway. We'll burn it. Listen. Huh? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No, man. No, man. So anyway, people, this is damn near where we at. We at, well, ain't no damn near. We are at that. You see? And Trump, he he's been quiet today. I ain't heard shit. I don't think I heard nothing. JD Vance and shit. But trying to say, oh no, trying to justify. So I don't get it. Because JD Vance said, well, that wasn't in the 10-point plan of that wasn't, negotiated. We weren't gonna touch nobody else. But that's why I said Trump told him to do that shit. Every time I thought that Israel was just doing their own thing without including the United States on what they doing, that was Trump allegedly telling them to do them shits. It had to be in, bruh. Because this how it's supposed to go. You don't move, Netanyahu, till I tell you to. See, Trump supposed to be the man. You don't do shit without me knowing. Right? I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. You don't do shit though unless you run that by me. Right? So that's telling me, man, Trump, you knew that shit. You told that nigga to do that shit. All because you tell Iran, yeah, we agree to the 10-point plan. It looks agreeable. We can work with that. But you know damn well you you wasn't gonna let all this slide. That's a lot of shit. Now, was this just for 2 weeks or from here there on? Because this sounds like what they wanted you to do was to leave us the fuck alone in its entirety. This what forever, ever. Leave us the hell alone, Trump. Now, Iran with that letter to the Americans, that's a warning. That's basically saying, look, we sorry. If we got to blow your ass up, talk to that man. You better write your people. You better go sell because he getting out of hand. You know what's coming next? Why you think Iran said they want control over Hormuz in this 10-point plan, and they want the acceptance of uranium enrichment? That means don't be worried about what we making. Don't you got some? Why we can't have none? I won't use them, Trump, on your stank ass if you don't fuck with me. See, you want to fuck with me and I ain't got the right shit. No, that's not happening. No, Iran said, man, fuck that. What? What the fuck you talking about? This not back in the day. We not on that shit. We got Russia. See, Trump ain't forgot about shit. I was gonna say Trump forget about Russia and them. Now he ain't forgot about shit. Us, we the people be forgetting about Russia, about China, about North Korea. You see what I'm saying? It ain't got to that point yet, but when it does, it's almost there. Because Trump thinking he gonna see what Trump gonna have to do is take out the Strait of Hormuz. Don't nobody do nothing then. Ain't nobody coming through this motherfucker. You heard me? Right? Nobody's coming through this bitch if I can't. What you mean? So you saying Russia can't come through there, China can't come through there, North Korea can't come through there? Shit. You really think they gonna let Trump? Man, you ain't running shit. Boy, you about to die. Wait a minute. Allegedly. Tick, tick, boom. You about to what? Boy, you on your way? Huh? Either natural causes, them evil natural causes, or they gonna get you up out the way, boy. Because this is another reason why Trump going so hard on Iran. When he found out a while ago now that they had planned this, they found this on paper like a goddamn blueprint. They had planned, allegedly, Iran planned to take Trump out. Remember, they kept saying in the past, like this was last year. Remember, they kept saying you ain't gonna be able to be on the roof of your Mar-a-Lago or by the pool or whatever and be tanning. Remember, they were saying little shit like that. They were saying that you ain't gonna be able to go outside and be tanning and stuff. We gonna get your ass, and then next thing you know, we started hearing about these them one things flying everywhere. Drones. Remember that? And they was like, we don't know where the drones come from. Where's got to place at? You don't know where they come from. Yeah, that's it. I think you better find out. Y'all ain't got no thing that can just go boop. And it say you read it, you say, oh shit, that's Iran. That's China. Y'all ain't got no shit like that. Man, come on, man. I mean, that makes sense to have something like that. Yes, you do. Talking about you don't know. See, that's why there'd be an inside job, Trump. I'm telling you, Trump. It was a former FBI person that told Trump straight up, you better watch and you better know who's around you. That's what he said. You better watch and know who's around you, Trump, that you say your bodyguards and all this shit. Yeah, because it's gonna be inside. It always is. I learned that from the rappers. Yeah, I'm gonna go off subject because you can't tell me it wasn't no inside motherfucker that knew about Dolph. Or it wasn't nobody that didn't know nothing. Okay. It's always an inside motherfucker, too. Hmm? Motherfucker sure wasn't round his ass. Yes, it wasn't what? I was in the bed. Right. We gonna move on. I was in the bed. I ain't in there good. When the excuse come out fast as hell, that's how you know something ain't right. I don't give a fuck how much you say you loved off and love whoever that got triple cross, not just a double cross, a fucking triple cross. You can kiss my black ass. Simple and plain. I wasn't born yesterday, nigga. Hmm? It's kind of hard to pinpoint who it was and who they are. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't. It's right there, clear as motherfucking day. People just living their life, whatever. So anyway, but God's watching. So anyway, hey man, Trump, they on you like white on rice, flies on shit, syrup on pancakes. Yes, yes, yes. Remember when you took out that man, Daddy, and then all them leaders and shit? Listen, they not done with you yet, and God ain't either. You hear me? These are sad times. You hear me? I'm telling you, the saddest motherfucking times. Y'all over here unaliving kids. They don't even get no damn. Now, I remember Iran said that Israel was the little Satan and America was the big Satan. Huh? And I always say in my videos, why would they say that? Why would they say that? That's just like saying, why would Keefe D say if he get in trouble for the Tupac murder, Reggie Wright should get in trouble for the Biggie murder? I say, why would he say that? He knows something. Why would he say that though? Think about it. Calling you little Satan and America's the big Satan. Like, come on, man. They say history repeats itself, and history repeats itself in all different types of ways. Same thing, same conclusion, just a different situation. Hmm? Yeah, think about that shit. Why would they call American president that? Any of y'all that get up there talking for us, you ain't talking for me. No, you ain't. Get out of America, nigga. I am America. I am all of the above. No, you get out. Go back over there by Russia and them goddamn Caucasus Mountains so Putin can get in your ass. Because he runs that. Shit. Ukraine ain't won yet. Motherfuckers be saying, oh, Russia losing, Russia losing. What? Well, they ain't lost yet. They still fighting, bitch. Iran's losing. Iran's losing. How is that? Huh? How is that? They giving it back just like they giving it. So who's really losing? There's no winners in war anyway. Now you talking about it's gonna be a goddamn mandatory goddamn enrollment, automatic enrollment for the draft. Why? Because they probably gonna need a draft. This is just in case. They trying to stay what? 10 steps ahead of the game. That's all it is, people. But I guarantee you this gonna happen. This draft's gonna happen and it could happen next year. You see, they doing it right before the new year. December. Some of these people, that could be your last Christmas if that shit jump off next year. Could be your last motherfucking Christmas. Think about that shit. Motherfuckers ain't ready for no war at no 18. Not a lot of them. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Not this type of shit. Not this type of shit. You ain't. You ain't never seen. You ain't never been even in a training of no shit like this. Not even boot camp. That's hell. It's a mental thing. Don't go in there crying and shit. Cause they didn't broke your ass down. But they gonna build you back up. But this time it ain't for to travel the world and get a good job and shit. It's strictly to go straight to war. Message what? To go to war. That's the scary part. You know, most people they say, I'm just gonna get out these streets, join the military. You know, you might not see no war. These ain't the times to not see a war. Oh, you gonna see a war. See, you ain't gotta take no test. I don't think you gotta take no test when it's a draft. That's why it's a draft. They gonna put you where you're needed. Yeah, they gonna put you where you needed. I've had a taste of the military, but I ain't never went to no war. Thank God. You hear me? I was 92 out for those supplies. I was in the motor pool, baby, with the Hummers and shit. You know, giving out supplies. Huh? Heartbeat of the Army. Supplies. You know what I'm talking about? Don't mean your ass can't get blew up. You know what I'm saying? Because they can deploy your ass too because you got to give people their shit. Huh? You still got to have it suited and booted just as well. Huh? Hey, boots on the ground. Shit. I mean, people got so happy all over the internet. Oh, I know Trump wasn't gonna do that. They was relieved, not knowing that all the whole time Trump had something up his sleeve that's never gonna benefit us. Never. It will never benefit us. So I can't even get mad at the people that voted and shit like that. I can't get mad at y'all because that's what you thought. You that was your right to vote. A lot of black people say, well, my ancestors died for this shit. Your ancestors also died in that war. Are you gonna go fight that war? Oh yeah, they had to fight. You ain't gonna let your kids fight though. So why the fuck did you run your stank ass up there? Take off work. PTO hours gone. You took off work to go up there and vote for Cheeto Man or whoever, right? It didn't matter who you voted for. You go up there to vote. You go up there to vote. You say fuck work. You go kick it with your I vote button and stick on. I ain't voted today. Bitch, do you know what for? Huh? Are you gonna make sure that you get what he said he gonna give you? Huh? You didn't check up on that. You just wanted to fit in because you voted. I'd rather stand in line for some goddamn Jordans that goddamn long than going to vote. They say the people that don't vote, y'all part of the problem. No, y'all are the problem that voted. Because if none of y'all vote don't fucking matter. Ain't people been telling y'all this shit? It's the electoral vote that matters at the end of the day. It don't matter because they got the last say so, people. Some shit like that. It's not your vote. Check it out. If your voice don't matter, what make you think a damn vote gonna matter? Because if my vote mattered more than my voice, speaking my mind, that's a problem. I don't want it like that. Give me my voice that matter. Are you gonna do what I tell you I need done? No. And are you gonna do what you say if I go vote for you? Gonna do what you say you're gonna do? No. Well, goddamn, it's a lose-lose situation. Man, it's what? Lose-lose situation. People say you played yourself. All right. You played your goddamn self. I don't need to vote. I don't need to vote. For what? You see where we at? It was gonna get to this point anyway. It's already written down, people. It's already written down, people. God damn. Yeah. So yeah. That's where we're at, people. So what I'm expecting, because you have to expect the unexpected. I'm expecting Iran to do something, or Hezbollah to do something terrible to Israel. Yeah. You see what they just did? Dropped 100 bombs. Okay, Iran, we need you to come back with 200 bombs. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit interesting. And I don't want to hear shit no more about no fucking ceasefire. Because that don't make sense. Because after the ceasefire, you're going to go back at it. So why stop? Everybody trying to recuperate, regroup, trying to get your weapons back and forth. And okay, now we ready to fight again. No, that's not how war works. It's supposed to just to the death for that. You run out, that's on your ass. You better hurry up and make them. Hey, some of this shit you can't just make fast like that. Some of this big shit. It take a little minute. I don't want to hear no more about no goddamn ceasefire, man. Y'all need to go on and crank this shit up, bro. I'm just saying. For the people that feel like me, hell yeah, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of this world. You feel me? Shit. Tired of this shit. Y'all stink ass. So then we got JD Vance stink ass, right? JD Vance, he want to say, now this is after Iran says United States violated ceasefire and they closed straight up your ass.
First of all, I want to thank Victor Orban, and most of all, I want to thank the Hungarian people for being so hospitable and so kind.
No.
The normal issues of public policy, it actually affects peace and war. Here's what I spoke yesterday, and then frankly, I've seen a third 10-point proposal that's even more maximalist than the first 10-point proposal that's been floating around various social media channels.
Now he's talking about it was 3 different 10-point plans that was floating around on social media. So you mean to tell me y'all news networks that y'all own or whatever, right, is giving out false information about Iran's 10-point plan? I don't believe it. I know the one I read off, that's the real. That's the real. Now he trying to justify, yeah, it was like I seen one and then I seen a second one and I seen a third one and the media there people just running with it. Motherfucker, that's what they said. And y'all agreed to that. See how you y'all some no good bastards? Why didn't you just say no? Why didn't you just say no? Why didn't Trump just go over there and blow up what he said he was gonna blow up? Why? The fuck is y'all waiting on?
Here's what's interesting about all this is that I've seen various organs, the New York Times, CNN, others, pick up and run the original 10-point proposal based on little more than a random Yahoo in Iran submitting it to public access television in the country of Iran, and then them saying that somehow represents the negotiating position of the government. It's the equivalent of somebody in, let's say, a Democratic councilman in Boise, Idaho, saying something crazy, the local public access TV picking up that crazy statement, and then the New York Times running that as the position of the President of the United States. It doesn't make an ounce of sense. What's happening on the ground in Iran is that you have clearly the position of the government, which is to negotiate with the United States of America. You have the position of the President of the United States, which is to send the negotiators to Pakistan and engage in this business phase.
Yeah, but they not negotiate with you. If I was a negotiator for the United States, ain't no way you could send me over there to try to negotiate with them when they didn't already said they don't want to negotiate with us. Would you? I mean, I wouldn't. Like, yeah, doing too much. Y'all trying to turn them into the Gaza Strip. Look how they think. Look how y'all did. The goddamn Gaza Strip. Now, I know Netanyahu would not get this far without Trump. No, you can't. Without any United States president, you can't get far. Y'all talk all this shit, but cannot back your own stuff up. You see? And then it sometimes want to be slick dissing like we cowards. Netanyahu has said that before. Zelensky has said that before. While Trump's in office, and it's like, bro, we helping y'all. We helping y'all, supposed to be, right? But are we using y'all? That could be it. That's why you feel so comfortable saying we some cowards at times, right? Because we using y'all. We using Ukraine to take out Russia so that Ukraine can take over, and really it's going to be United States that takes over. Oh yeah. So then it's the same thing with Israel. We use Israel to get at Iran and they allies. Minus Russia, China. We ain't talking about them. We talking about Iran's other allies like Hezbollah and the Houthi rebels and Yemen and all that shit. Yeah. So you using Israel to take out Iran so that Trump, you can run whatever Iran was running, like the straight up your ass. Right? How you think that's gonna play out when you still got Russia and China and North Korea still standing, bro? Huh? Taiwan can't do shit to China. China would fuck them up in real time. South Korea can't fuck with North Korea. North Korea would take them out in real time, people. In real time. But since they got our help, they feel confident to go against who they going against. But y'all in the same territory. Like y'all that. You just South Korea. You see what I'm saying? They North Korea. Taiwan, okay, you right by China. China feels like that is our shit. You are fucking China. What Russia say? Ukraine, you in Russia, nigga. You are Russia. You going against the grain, you won't hop on Cheeto Man train, right? His little tailcoat. I know you lying. That's going against the grain. And see, Putin ain't no hoe, because Putin already told Trump, Zelensky cannot join NATO. I don't give a hot damn. Has Zelensky joined NATO? No, NATO helps, but they ain't joined him. The day that happened, Russia he would probably get so mad. He would probably, I don't know if he would nuke his ass, but he probably would nuke Europe or something. Europe, like right there. Before you even think about throwing to the United States, you can tear Europe ass up. Mm-hmm. With some nukes. They can only take 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Now when Israel just bombed Lebanon, Beirut, Lebanon, with them 100 bombs, they said it only took 10 minutes. Dropped them damn 100 bombs. That's crazy. That's crazy. So just know. Now they was trying to say when the ceasefire came, the gas dropped. I ain't see it drop where I was at, but it don't make no difference no more now because you know. But the stocks and shit, that shit went up. Where you think it probably done went back down now? Cause what Israel did. But who told Israel to do that? You see what I'm saying? Like, bruh. All y'all, you are one of the same. You the one of the same. It's just like Gotti and Jew. Y'all one of the same. Now you can ask them, well, who sent that out on Dolph? Y'all one and the same. Y'all both knew. Since one of y'all dead, may he rest in paradise, the other one should be in jail, prison. Is he? Corrupt ass shit, ain't it? I tell you, you learn from just these rappers about this type shit. People going to war type shit. It's same thing, different situation, bro. That's why when Trump get up out of here for real, if it ain't from natural causes, it's gonna be an inside thing, brother. Believe that. They tired of you. Everybody's tired of you now. Everybody. So watch the damn gas go up again. Now, you talking about the Strait of Hormuz. That's what I'm thinking. Trump gonna have to fuck up that Strait of Hormuz. And if he does that, see, he don't want to do that. But in a minute, you're gonna have to. Or you're gonna have not only that, you're gonna have to fuck up Iran too, like you said you were gonna do. Now, when you do that, they critical infrastructure, you're fucking up their water, you're fucking up. That's what he talking about. Stone Age. You ain't got nothing. You can't get no water, no food. You know what I'm saying? Noodle, no packet. Huh? Syrup. Waffle, no syrup. Cereal, no milk. Huh? No milk. Nothing, bruh. Out of there. I don't think Russia gonna stand for that. When they the ones been telling them, giving them intel on where United States shit is over there. China has been giving them weapons. Oh no, this ain't gonna never end nice, people. Understand that shit. As we can see, you see what just happened. You can't trust them. Then yesterday, now why yesterday? They bring up this automatic draft shit. This was yesterday, but they've been talking about it some weeks ago. But they brought it back out yesterday. Listen, they always got look when you're at the casino. You know they say, hey, not no sleeves. You know what I'm saying? Trump like this. When he do this, it be all shit falling out of shit. Like, oh god, you weren't supposed to see that shit. You weren't supposed to see that. You ain't see nothing. I ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So a lot of people out here, y'all need to get your things, bro. You know, you just never know. You might be stuck in your crib because they were saying you might need 3 months of food or 3 days of food. Some people now saying you need 3 years. Like what? You just never know. But don't get it fucked up because see, foreign people are they already have been as of a couple years ago when I used to make videos crazy about the war and shit like that. It was Zelensky. It was more of Russia, a little bit of China, a little bit of North Korea. You know what I'm saying? But they were already telling them their people to have at least 3 days of food. You think people just gonna stop at 3 days of food? And I'm talking about non-perishables and shit. Our grid is already weak. The one if listen, Whatever, put it like this: whatever we do to them, they try and do it to us, especially over there, right? Because everybody that we got over there ain't dead. They still can operate. But when you talking about, and then on top of that, when they said that ceasefire, I was thinking, so all them people died, and y'all could have been just stopped. It was people had died already, but ceasefire is no more. But that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be playing and shit. Like, they don't care about your kids. They trying to send your kids over there. Yeah, 18 to 42, bro. I don't care if I'm 75. My baby got to go at 42. That's still my baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm sad about that shit. You ain't going over. How many? It's not a lot of 42-year-olds that's in good shape, though. Yeah, you better hope you're not. Huh? You better hope you're not. You better hope you got back problems, you got damn bunion on your foot. Hey, man, I can't walk. Right, what? Huh? Now, why you be seeing me limping like a pimp sometimes? Can't walk straight. This be happening all the time, like every now and then. Going there, eyes cross-eyed like motherfucker. That shit ain't funny, bro. No, but and don't be like, I'd rather go to jail because they might keep your ass in there till the war over. You don't want to do that? Because I don't know how long you will have to sit in jail and maybe some fines and shit like that. Think about it. They could ruin your damn life. You be out here homeless like a motherfucker fucking around. You be out here homeless and the motherfucker fucking around. I had a bad experience in the military. I mean, I was smoking cigarettes at the time. I had to run them cigarettes out. So we running. I didn't know the fool next to me was a commander. And he was like, come on, private. I was a private. He like, come on, private. What? I said, what, you want me to die? I smoke cigarettes. I'm about to die, though. I felt like I'm about to die. And I wasn't walking. I was still trying to run. At least I had that in me, bruh. He talking shit. So I finally get to where everybody at. The run's over. He done went and told on me. Motherfucker more ranked than his ass came in my face spitting and shit. I'll ruin your life. You don't never talk to a commander like that. And I'm like, felt some type of way. Oh yeah. This motherfucker goes, and I'm just like embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Hella people. I'm embarrassed like a motherfucker ruin my life. No, you can't ruin my life. Because when I get out this bitch, I ain't telling motherfucker, don't ask, don't tell. Huh? It never ruined my life. What the fuck I'm gonna put down there I was in the military for? You don't see that record. They gonna be like, what the hell was you doing today? I wasn't doing shit. They dirtied my name up. And that's the honest God truth. I mean, dirtied my name up, bruh. Didn't nobody like my ass. That's why when I go to work, I be feeling the same way. Don't nobody like my ass, bruh. I don't give a shit. They didn't like my ass, bruh. I never go again. It was just something I always wanted to do. But yeah, he said he could ruin my life. But that's my point. Motherfucker be done ruined your life for real because they got you. You know what I'm saying? They said go, you said no. This ain't back in the day when Muhammad Ali said he wasn't going, and I think they kind of try to put him in jail. Not that type shit. No, there's gonna be consequences with this shit. All right, there's gonna be real. I bet you there's gonna be real consequences to this shit if you're eligible to go and you talking about no. Watch what I tell you. Somebody said clean it then. I ain't worried about that shit. This is my point. It ain't never stopped me from getting good ass jobs. Never. Huh? Never. I've always if you knew me, honest to God truth, I always get good ass jobs. Good paying ass job. Always. Always. I don't know why. God be looking out for me. Always. That's how I know God real. Yes, sir. Always. You know? Always. I wouldn't have a problem getting a job right now if I needed a job. Huh? I got skills that you can't take from people. Blue collar skills, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That shit like riding a bike, you will never forget. That's the time where, yup, I need to open my own business. Cause I mean, I can't get no job. But I've always been blessed. Don't let this is another message. Don't let little shit stop it. Big shit popping, little shit stop it, huh? But it's a minor setback for a major comeback. I always live by that shit, huh? Yeah. T.I. and Boosie said that shit. Yes, they did. Uh-huh. The never ignorant getting the goals accomplishes back. Yeah, man. Damn. Don't like niggas, but you using the shit we invented. Hmm? You just a jealous bastard. But look, you know, I was seeing something. Was it Carlson? That Carlson guy? He was interviewing somebody. And basically he was saying that talking about black people. I'm trying to think what he said. God damn it. I done fucking forgot. Trying to think of his name. The Bulls ain't even yellow and blue. Bro, it's that stupid ass hat on. Damn. Have you ever seen a pink Bulls hat? It ain't pink either. This my St. Louis hat, baby. You know what I'm talking about? You know. You know. You know. Carlson Daly. Ain't that his name? Carlson Daly. He said some shit that fucked me up the other day. And I was like, he's showing the fuck, right? You know. You know. I can't think of what he said right now, but you know, just people even listen, even in a time like this, people still hate black people. That's how you know your ass ain't got a soul, bitch. Message. What? You must don't have a soul because you know that you are in that group. I always say it's two different white peoples. You are in that pale group, reptilian group. They ain't got no soul. Huh? Some of y'all don't have a soul. You can look your dad in your eye. You look me in my eyes, you can tell I got a soul. You can tell that. Look at me. My shit don't look cold and dead like, you know what I mean? Some of you mofos, I see you on TV. Huh? Like a JD Vance and shit. Y'all add a Trump and shit. You motherfuckers ain't got no soul. The eyes or the window through the soul. That's what they say. Open them motherfuckers up. See, I knows where I'm going. Yeah, go back like that on you. I knows where I'm going. Where the fuck you going? When the shit hit the fan, where the fuck you going? Cause see, some of y'all would rather stay here. You know, get all these heart transplants just so you can still live, like a Rothschilds and shit like that. Yeah, you're still Rockefellers and shit. One of them motherfuckers had got 8 heart transplants. First of all, where was you getting the hearts? Second of all, why you want to keep living? You ain't finna keep cutting me open like that. Not even once. Now, if I'm out of it and I don't know what's going on, that's one thing. But I bet you won't get a chance to do it again. Now it happened again. Let me put this shit in writing. Now you mean to tell me you want to live that bad? 8 heart transplant could have been more than that. Where the fuck you getting all these hearts from? See what I'm saying? You motherfuckers ain't got no soul, bruh. You know you ain't got a soul. That's why you still won't live forever. You know you ain't got no soul. They trying to make motherfuckers live forever because they know they ain't got no soul. You think a motherfucker with a soul want to live through some shit like this? No, we don't. Not when we know our loved ones gonna meet us there any fucking way. I mean, damn. I mean, why you want me to? You know what I'm saying? If it's my time to go, hey, I ain't fighting it, huh? I ain't fighting it. Shit, you fight it then. I ain't, huh? See what's going on right now? Ain't no future. The future is hopeless, people. For your children's children and they fucking children. You understand? This is where we at. People only looking this far. I'm looking past this shit because I know the future is all fucked up. With this type shit going on, hell yeah. The it's looking like if you never even heard of the Strait of Hormuz, that shit's the heartbeat. It's the heartbeat of many shits. Now, can you imagine you running the Strait of Hormuz and they trying to get straight up your ass and you letting people come through, but you got to pay your toll. You got to pay your fare. Because what you coming through is my shit. You ain't nobody exempt from this shit. You got to pay. Now, if Trump takes over, you think you ain't gotta pay? He gonna hike the price up on you. A snake, bruh. You feel me? Now I see why people do voodoo and shit on you motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Goddamn saging and shit. Hell yeah. Goddamn evil spirits. I see why, man. I see why. Because even the Bible tell you we wrestle with flesh. And some of these motherfuckers got flesh on, but what's underneath them shits? Huh? Did y'all see Kanye one of his new music videos? And he had the look-alike of Michael Jackson. They was in a church. And then somebody came and pulled goddamn Kanye mask off. And he was an alien. It was an alien head. Huh? What is he telling you? Ain't nothing different from the goddamn Simpson cartoon. These motherfuckers ain't real, bro. That damn Epstein files, the shit that's in there, it was a little boy they was interviewing that got leaked or whatever. And they say, yeah, you haven't been to them parties. And he said, yeah, he's about good 8, 7. He said, yeah, my daddy, he be eating babies. They be unaliving the babies and eating the meat. That's how he said it, eating the meat. Do that sound like a damn human to you? So when people look at me strange when I say, you know, it's reptilians out here, then I had to break it down from the damn Bible told you that. Wasn't Satan, Lucifer in a goddamn snake? That's a reptile. That's symbolic. Whether you believe he really got in a snake or not, it don't matter. The man, once you got into that damn snake, so they say, nigga, your DNA changed, bitch. You use a fucking reptile now. You goddamn, you used to walk. Can you imagine a snake walking and talking? Well, he made it talk, but it was walking on its own. But then God said, okay, I'm gonna make that snake slither on its belly for the rest of his life. So down the motherfucker is slithering and doing all that weird shit with his tongue. But I tell you one thing. When I found out that a snake used to walk, that would look like a goddamn dinosaur, a little baby dinosaur. Like how big was them snakes back then? I don't know. Nigga. So that's why I don't take the Bible literal. That's why you have to use your discernment when you read and shit. Huh? It ain't no different from reading any other book. Sometimes you have to read shit again, read a paragraph again and again. So you be like, okay, that's what they meant. Okay. So you can understand the next paragraph. You understand? You understand me? Shit. So if that motherfucker was in a reptile, and now they saying it's a reptilian race out here, and we should all know that Lucifer did everything God did, but the opposite. God shit was supposed to be good. Devil shit supposed to be bad. See what I'm saying? The yin and the yang. And why we can't see it didn't used to be a yin and a yang, in my opinion. It was just all good. Until it went all bad. Now you got the yin and yang. That's why they tell you in life you can't have evil without good. You can't have good without evil. Some shit is a necessary evil. Huh? Like you fuck with my mom and I blow your goddamn brains out, blow your chest out your ass type shit. That's a necessary evil. Hmm? Now, if I'm gonna get evil, that's why I'm getting evil. For some shit like that. I take the consequences for it. Justice was served. Huh? Like police killed that man's son. And yeah, I know who I'm talking about. He went viral. He took his head up. He was like, yeah. Uh-huh. Try to intimidate him while they about to take him to jail. He's in court. Yeah. And I do it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did it, and I hope they burn in hell. Quit playing with me. Hey, man. Shit. Hey. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. And that's what Iran's on. That's the Old Testament. Be telling people. Why you think they left it in there, nigga? See, the Old Testament is for them for us real motherfuckers. The New Testament's for you soft motherfuckers. You new motherfuckers. Huh? Yeah, you new motherfuckers. Still wet behind the ears and shit. Do unto others as they do unto you. You see what I'm saying? Shit. Fuck is you talking about? Nah, Trump didn't kill that man, daddy. Hey man, hey man, hey man. Huh? I'm in raw. Hey. It's getting down to the nitty gritty, people. So that's why I came on here, because this ceasefire shit, they talking about ceasefire, it didn't last not 24 hours. Hmm? No deal. And now all of a sudden, coincidentally, oh, don't forget, y'all, we doing a draft, automatic draft registration. Just to register. Yep, it's just registration, but it's gonna be in December. That just FYI, so y'all don't forget. For future references. We not saying nothing gonna happen. We just doing that because people don't be doing that when they supposed to do it. So we just making a little changes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I bet. Huh? It's gonna be a lot of hurting people. A lot of slow singing, the flower bringing if my burger alarm starts ringing. Type shit. Better get on your shit. Because Iran on they shit. Whether you believe it or not, Iran is on they shit, bruh. And they ain't playing with Trump. All right. So if they not playing with Trump, but they writing us American people a letter saying, hey, I take it as they basically saying, hey, we sorry that the world is at war, but look what they doing to us. So if some of y'all innocent motherfuckers get hit, like our innocent motherfuckers is getting hit, sorry in advance. May Allah be with you, huh? Cause we chaining, we over here with the real deal Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? We making chains out of our bodies and wrapping it around shit. What y'all doing on the internet? I ate some barbecue today. God damn it, that's a real story. Shout out to bandanas. I had the brisket dinner, bitch. Yes. God damn it. Let me tell you my dumb ass. I didn't want to go nowhere because I had been drinking, right? And the place is like literally I could walk to that motherfucker. I did DoorDash. $41 and change. I said, damn, you know what I'm saying? But the meal already like 29. But that's my point. We over here bullshit. I'm still going to work. I'm praying to it every chance I get. And shit. Hey man, paying my bills and stuff. I can't say that you got me on that, because I ain't wrapping myself around shit. You got me on that. Huh? Nah, you win on that shit. Nah, I ain't wrapping myself around the White House, and I ain't wrapping nah. No. They didn't wrap enough for us in the past year's message. They didn't what? Hung and wrapped and dragged enough for us. We don't need to do that shit. We let MAGA do that shit. Matter of fact, hold on. Hold the fuck up, because Iran made a diss song, or whoever made it for him. Whoever made it for him, bro. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. But first, I really want to play that Tupac shit. It's a Tupac old ass MTV interview. until I find come on, goddamn. Play this first.
When I say this word, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme, gimme, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like that. You taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Push, 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 push. Step, step, step. Crush, crush, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped. Just, you know, I feel like instead of us just being like, slavery's bad, slavery's bad.
Bro, this shit is in 1992. He talking about Trump. Wow. My nigga. You hear me?
Bad whitey, bad whitey. I mean,
bad whitey, bad whitey.
Everybody's smart
we
enough to
part,
know
yo.
I mean, we've been slacking, and we want ours.
We part.
And I don't mean by like hours, 40 acres in a mule, because we're past that. But we need help.
What that
I mean,
nigga said?
for us to be on our own 2 feet, us meaning youth or us meaning black people, whatever you want to take it from. For us to be on our own 2 feet, we do need help. Because we have been here, we have been a good friend.
Okay.
If you want to make it a relationship type thing, we have been there, and now we deserve our payback. It's like, you got a friend that you don't never look out for. You know, you dressed up in jewels. Now America's got jewels and they paid and everything, and they lending money to everybody except us. And it's like, you know, everybody need a little help on their way to being, you know, self-reliant. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about the album, about the Special Olympics. Everybody need a little something and they to be independent. No independent person just grew up and was born independent. You worked and you learned teamwork and you learned cooperation and unity and struggle, and then you became independent. Right. And we have to teach that and instill that. And why is it that they want to do that? I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in the country where we care about it, and Lady Liberty got a hand like this, she really loves us, then we really need to be like that. And it needs to be the black kids. If there's a white person who got money, then you need to help them. You need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it needs to be real. And it needs to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you got to pay your own karma. And that's when God make you punish. When God punishes you. Because I feel like, you know, there's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets.
For real.
That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1 million, $2 billion, and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. If they earned it, then I think that's good, and I think they deserve it. But even if you earned it, you still owe. Because look at me, I don't have that mega money, but I feel guilty walking by somebody. I got to give them some mail. And if I know I got $3,000 in my pocket, I feel like it's wrong to give that person a quarter or $1. It's wrong. Only you know what you got in your pocket. And that's wrong. No matter what they do, if they take it and drink it, they take it and drink it. But I mean, you got. You understand? And we all know how hard it is, and it's not about if you good or you bad. So since it's not about if you good or you bad, we know that because he don't got don't mean he was bad. Or don't mean he's a criminal, or don't mean he's crazy, or a drug addict, or none of that. It just means he don't got. And ain't it bad that you got 30? I mean, can you imagine somebody having $32 million? $32 million. And this person has nothing, and you can sleep. You can still go to the movies about, I mean, and then these are the type of people that get humanitarian awards. Millionaires. How can they be humanitarians? By the fact that they're millionaires and there's so many poor people shows how unhumane they are. You know what I'm saying? And that bugs me. Not saying that when I'm never going to be rich, and you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it's a struggle, and I think everybody deserves it. And I think there's a way to pay these people. I think there is a way. It just takes to be revolutionary. And it takes to do something out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that if we just said, okay, I got an idea. No more porno buildings. You know what I'm saying? Let's build houses. Or no more polo games. Let's build houses for poor people. You know what I'm saying? Or, look, okay, I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion. But can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and it's somebody starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole nine. That's not fair to them.
Okay. So
y'all remember that, right? I think I showed.
Hold on.
Christy.
She ain't played on that one. Yeah, they goddamn put out a goddamn diss song. Why ain't that shit? Oh, that was true. Iran dedicated a drone to Tupac. See? Nigga. Evidently, what I seen must have been true.
All right, because I have some.
Yeah, it's crazy. I guess it was true. But that's what I'm saying, though. They fuck with Pop.
Out here trying to help our people make money. We're trying to get out of this three-stripe circle they got us in and start getting our papers on. So that's what we're doing. By strength in numbers.
So this is like a Iranian dude on TikTok, and he was you know how they put them little videos up. Iran is waking us up, Tupac's last ever interview. And he the one put it up to that. It's crazy.
Coming to the East Coast to prove there is no fear, there is no problem, there ain't nothing but opportunity. And the opportunity is overthrow the government y'all got right now, which is Bad Boy and Nas and all that bullshit, and we will bring a new government here that will feed every person in New York. All right, if you want to understand why Iran posted something like this on one of their
damn,
I need
Right now, with that all being said, that's his opinion of why they posted that about Tupac. Now, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna pull up some more receipts momentarily. But here's another TikToker.
Money for War became featured.
Who gave their thoughts. Likes up, everyone. Please don't forget to like and share. Thank you in advance.
Claim they have hit another vessel linked to Israel, which was trying.
All right, I'm just trying to find. Let me just look it up, bitch. I ran this song like this shit, but then Trump came back with something. Yeah, they made a Lego video out of Legos and shit. Crazy shit.
This one's especially for you. You punk ass rapist, bitch. Straight from Iran. Yo, P. Hexer. This one's especially for you. You punk ass rapist, bitch. Straight from Iran. Your tattoo cover clown with that cap on your arm. Think you a crusader? Nah, just a drunk infidel in a fake uniform. She ain't kill all Muslims. Wasted in a hotel lobby. Sexual assault settlement in Monterey. Blocked the door, took the phone, paid her off quiet, cause Me Too was on. Now you secretary? What a joke, bro. Cheated on wives, multiple affairs, kids in the mix, family man, hell no. Handsy with women and Fox, drunk on the job, your own team say, yo, this dude toxic. Couldn't even guard Biden's inauguration, yo.
Okay, that ain't the one I was talking about, but they snitching on them, whoever's making these shits.
Yeah. Every time he talks tough, it's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Big threats on Monday, then he chickens out Tuesday. Power plant day, bridge day, all that tough talk. Nice folding again, what a joke. He screams regime change, drops bombs like he's bold, and runs to the mic and says maybe we fold. One day he's winning, next day he's scared. Every Tuesday he's backpedaling hard. You're quick in the streets and we live in hell. Now you're begging for ceasefire, we can tell. 17 bases hit your military in shame, but you still out here tweeting like it's a game. Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Big threats on Monday, then he chickens out Tuesday. Plan day, bridge day, all that tough talk. Now he's folding standing strong. Tackle Tuesday again. Yeah.
So this little boy right here, though, MC Abdul shouting at the wall. This was 4 years ago right here, though. This a little Iranian dude.
How could they be so evil, making martyrs out of children and innocent people? We expect the bombs, not knowing where next. Huddle in the corner of my room, trying to protect my little brother as the building shakes like it's possessed. But nothing stronger than the will of the oppressed. I fall back with my lyrics and rhymes, living in times trying to break the Palestinian minds. What's hiding in the over my head? My dad risks his life outside to buy bread. The fourth floor in my 12th year at this stage, I'm numb, though I haven't felt scared. There's nothing I can do in this case to stay safe. I'm brave, even though this house could be my grave. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. Mothers mourn, frightened with grief. White sheets cover what is that? Lie on the streets, buildings turn to ash, but my mind is made of steel. So it doesn't take much for me to heal. We'll lose the will to live or lose our minds.
Okay, so
lose our mind. Lose our minds.
God damn it. Can't find what I was really looking for, but y'all probably might have heard it already. That shit been going viral. They've been snapping on Trump. But like this little dude, like this was 4 years ago, but he going viral now. He got 3.4 million views on this shit. MC Abdul. And he's like actually over there where they done bomb shit up. It's like just rubbish. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I want to feel sorry for motherfuckers. Like, I fucking do, like, but something in me just, you know, I don't want to be a bad person, but yeah, Lego this song. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm, you know, I just can't forget. You know, Pac said forgive, but don't forget. Hey, man, y'all did a lot of shit that you can't come back from. You never could. You know? What Rick Ross say? God saves and God forgives. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit up with God. You know what I mean? Like, I'm never gonna forgive a motherfucker that did that to Emmett Till and shit like that. No, I can't. That shit is in my psyche. When I seen that shit, I don't even have to close my eyes to see how that boy looked in that damn casket. Cause his mama was like, no, y'all, I want the world to see this shit. You hear me? The man was handsome as hell, and then he didn't even look human. Like, what the fuck was that? Then you have to get nitty gritty with the research to find out everything they did to Emmett Till. Everybody don't know everything they did to the boy. I can't forget shit like that, huh? I can't forget no shit like that. So, and they didn't do it, but what I'm saying is, where were you at? Where were you at when we was going through what the fuck we was going through? Where were you at? Oh, I don't hear nothing now. That's what I say. That's what I say. Where was you at? Yeah, sad shit going on over there. Yeah, and you say you like black people and this and that, but shit. Hey, man, all y'all don't know. You see what I'm saying? All y'all don't like black people. And you can't make me believe that every Iranian, every Arab, and every this and that love black people. Stop it right now. Shut up. Don't do that. You quoting Tupac and shit. Trying to tell us who killed Tupac. We know who killed Tupac, who was really behind the shit. We know this. Yeah, it's bigger than Diddy and Keefe D. We get it. We get it. We get that. Why you just not saying so? What, huh? Why you ain't do nothing about it? You been had them Epstein files. Why you ain't never say nothing? They said y'all been hacked into these goddamn Epstein files. And then on top of that, y'all ain't really telling us everything that's in the goddamn Epstein files, but y'all supposed to have them. Iran. Put that out there then. That's what I thought. Cause see, y'all, everybody cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be trusted.
Yeah. You crossed the ocean just to find your grave.
Yeah, this is one.
Sacrificed your own boys for a lie. Listen. Yeah. Yeah. Make America great again. Yo, tails that you crave. Yeah. Make America great again now. Nigga, you will see what happens. Yeah. Watch this. Sacred defense, we protecting the soil. While you sacrifice soldiers to pay for your spoil. You spread the glow. Sitting on your throne. Now we turning every base into a bed of stone. It's a slaughterhouse. A trap you couldn't see. Welcome to the graveyard of your vanity. The secrets are leaking. The pressure is rising. We locked on the target. And now you are hiding in the West Sea. Yeah, we spelling out your name. Send them to the father, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a bucket while you shaking in your sweet LOSC. Taste the ass and defeat. Yeah, we spelling out your name. Send them to the father, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a bucket while you shaking in your sweet LOSC. Taste the ass and defeat. Sweating in your suit, hot left things go. You sent your boys to die.
Oh, what happened? Oh, that was a short. But anyway, that's called Loser. LOSER. And they saying Iran releases Trump diss track with Lego animation. So I'm guessing, well, of course it's AI, but evidently they have been making these shits. See, this is a new day and age. Everybody want to be black. God damn it. Everybody want to get cool, right? Somebody said I'm not interested in coming back. Focus on the people that are weak. I don't get what you're saying, but yeah. Everybody want to be black at the end of the day, don't you? Oh, you said, oh, what? Huh? So you mean tell me my black was beautiful all this time? I been knew that. You ain't got to tell me how special I am. You ain't got to tell me I'm the chosen. I been found that out. Wait. A lot of this shit we been found out already. It ain't nothing new. Nah, don't try to make me feel good. Cause I'm already good, bruh. It's already good in the hood. And it was all good a week ago, and it's gonna be all good next week, and the week after that, bitch, and the years after that. I ain't worried about it. Remember? Huh? Do you remember the time when we wasn't shit to everybody? God damn it. You know us blacks in America, because other blacks, they get treated different, and then they want to treat us different because we in America. Oh, you thought we chose to be here, though? Like, were we already here? Like, why you mad? It's something about American black people, though, that everybody hates. I mean, god damn it. Just about everybody hate us. Why? Even our own black people hate us. So I be wanting to feel bad, But I can't, man. I don't know. I just can't, because I can't forget when, to join this war, I can't. I won't. I refuse. Alligator bait. Use black babies for alligator bait. All these heinous crimes. Cutting people Johnsons off, hanging them, putting them in their mouth. Why they hanging? Hey. Making son slaves F they mama so you can make more slaves. Huh? And when it come down to that, fuck all y'all. Huh? Fuck all y'all that's fighting. Because you're not fighting for me. You're not fighting for me. Iran's over there fighting for Iran. They're not fighting for black people. But you won't send us a letter. I get it, bruh. But if you hit something over here, it don't matter if you don't hit directly at we the people. If you just hit anything over here with a goddamn nuke, shit of that nature, all America's fucked up. It's getting in the water, it's getting on the land. It don't matter. You're not making me feel good about a goddamn thing, because all this shit's fucked up. So what I supposed to do? Not a goddamn thing. Watch the party die. Like I said, I had barbecue today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit was good. Goddamn. Brisket. Yeah, man. Salt and pepper and shit. Goddamn little garlic. You know. It is what it is. That's why I just try to stay 10 steps to keep my gas on tank full. Keep my tank on full. Top it off here and there. You know, keep me a lot of waters. A lot of canned goods, non-perishables, plus food I can cook right now. You know, it's hey man, one monkey don't stop no show. You feel me? Cause see, my wrath ain't what you gotta worry about. You see, you ain't gotta worry about little me. You know what I mean? It ain't me you need to be worried about. All y'all gonna see one day, but see what right now, what Iran gotta worry about is Trump trying to get in their ass and worried about when Russia and North Korea and China gonna step in for real, instead of giving us weapons and telling us this and that. No, we want y'all to step in, huh? I think he's gonna blow up the straight up your ass. I think that he gonna blow that motherfucker up where it's non-operable. What? He already said that he would send us back to the Stone Age. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, this Lego shit is funny, and y'all trying to snitch and shit. No, we don't want it like that. Put them goddamn documents out that y'all hacked into. Because if you can hack into them Epstein files, guess what that means for a person like me in America? That you can hack into our power grid, that you can hack into our water infrastructure type shit. You can do that and fuck some shit up. So no, I ain't on your damn side. I be fucking playing. But at the same time, I ain't on none of y'all side. I ain't even on America's side, bitch. I live here. Message. But I'm like the Iranian people over there. Yeah, keep blowing this motherfucker up. I don't care if we die. Huh? That's how real this shit done got. You feel me? Cause I be damn if I'm cheering this shit on, and then at the end of the day they gonna start making them smart cities. You think I would have lived through that shit? Making them smart cities for dumb people. Trying to put shit in your body, making your goddamn computer, huh? Yeah. Then they say they just went to the moon. I thought y'all never went in the first place. The first time y'all went years ago. You went again. Artemis 2. You went again. And it took about 8 days. And I was thinking, you mean to tell me it took like 7, 8 days to get to the moon? That's all? I don't know how long it takes to get to the moon. Can you even get to the moon? What y'all doing? You know what I thought? I was thinking the other day, Elon said he want to inhabit Mars. So I was like, it could be a time because people were with the shits. It was some people, you got to pay to do it. But a few people in America that got that money was willing to this day to take that trip to Mars. And he already told them that some people not going to live just getting to Mars. But I was thinking, what if you got to have some type of special like mask type shit on, and they put this gas in there so it knocks you out, but you aware that they're gonna knock you out because of the long flight or whatever, right? And I'm thinking, what if when you wake up, right, they playing like we on Mars? You've been out for 29 days. You don't know because that shit didn't knock you out, and you just waking up like don't even know like what? You know what I mean? What if they playing like that and they didn't build some shit that look like Mars and shit, and you think you really on Mars and shit? I was thinking that shit. I was high, but I'm just saying, what if they be doing that shit? Reason why they came to my mind because when I seen Artemis 2 going to the moon, and I said, well, back in the day, people whistleblower that said y'all didn't go to the moon. Pay attention to the damn little number shits that's on the. It looked like it was a goddamn stage shit, right? A movie set type shit, right? And I'm like, shit. That's what I'm saying. What if they took all your damn money, millions of dollars? You think you on motherfucking Mars? Bitch, they didn't send your ass to Antarctica or some shit. You know, cause you be driving. You know, you don't know where you going. This bitch could just be doing this the whole time, going around in the goddamn circle, and you think that you're going to fucking Mars, huh? Now you're a prisoner. Ain't no way I go to no motherfucking Mars. But you got idiot motherfuckers out here that's willing to go to Mars with Elon. Well, Elon is working